The waters off the Florida coast can hold treacherous secrets, especially during the hurricane season. As the conversation continues, we look forward to hearing reviews from passengers who have experienced this adult-only zone since its launch. Many of these sunken vessels took with them priceless treasures, now hidden beneath the ocean's surface. Every year, divers and treasure seekers flock to Florida's coast, armed with patience, skills, and metal detectors in the hopes of unearthing these hidden riches. Treasure diving is a game of chance. The ocean is vast, unforgiving, and ever-changing. Finding sunken treasure is an exciting prospect, but it's not as simple as finders keepers. There are legalities to consider, and in Florida, valuable finds should be reported to the Bureau of Archaeological Research. A few summers ago, a 3-man diving crew struck gold, quite literally. They discovered a trove of Spanish gold and silver coins, valued at $4.5 million on the ocean's floor, but securing the rights to the treasure was a journey in itself. The treasure was discovered in shallow waters off Vero Beach. The coins, despite being centuries old, looked as if they had just fallen into the water. The shifting sands of the ocean floor, stirred up by frequent storms, can quickly hide or reveal these lost treasures. The amazing discovery wasn't made in some deep, inaccessible spot. In fact, the coins were so close to the shore that beachgoers could have tripped over them. This region, aptly named Florida's Treasure Coast, has a history of hiding amazing riches. The coins found by the team came from Spanish treasure ships that sank in a hurricane in 1715. These ships, laden with gold and silver, were returning from Havana, Cuba, back to Spain when they were claimed by the storm. These ships were part of the colonial era, a time when powerful European nations sought to establish global empires. The Spanish ships were loaded with gold and silver, intended to fill the coffers of the Spanish monarchy. Unfortunately, the 10 Spanish ships, accompanied by 1 French vessel, were no match for the violent hurricane that struck a week into their voyage. The French ship survived, but the Spanish fleet was lost, along with nearly 1,000 men. The hurricane was too much for the Spanish ships. Despite their best efforts, all 10 vessels were sunk by the storm, taking with them an estimated 120 tons of coins and the lives of 200 sailors. When news of the disaster reached Spain, salvage ships were sent to recover the lost treasure. By the following spring, roughly 80% of the treasure had been recovered, but the remaining 20% remained elusive, hidden beneath the sea. The discovery of the long-lost Spanish treasure happened exactly 300 years to the day the ships were lost. The odds of finding sunken treasure are astronomical, making this discovery even more incredible. The treasure included about 350 coins, valued at $4.5 million. Among them were 9 extremely rare coins, known as Royal 8 escudos, making this find even more exciting for historians and coin collectors alike. The team spent 5 days salvaging the treasure. Using their boat's propeller to blow the sand away, they uncovered the gold coins, too heavy to be moved by the makeshift leaf blower. Finding millions of dollars worth of old Spanish coins is a magical experience. The thrill of the discovery was made all the sweeter because the trove was located on the 300th anniversary of the shipwrecks. For divers like William Bartlett, the thrill of the hunt and the camaraderie with other divers is more enticing than the prospect of getting rich. For 4 months of the year, they live and breathe treasure hunting, creating a community bound by the shared love of discovery. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and learn more about how we enhance history.